Are you ready, ready, London? 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 Are you ready? Are you ready, ready, London? 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 Are you ready?
Being on a tour with like your team is one of the best things ever.
Your team is kind of like a second family, and it's just really nice to have a group of people around you having the same kind of goals and focus as you, and really drives you to be better.
Like some of my best friends I've met through playing lacrosse.
Because I had my 18th birthday on tour in Australia and it was just really nice, even though I was like away from like family and home and playing in like.
Thinking back, coming from the under-19 team, going into the senior program, I'm a totally different person and player, both on and off the field.
You don't know how much fun we have.
Time you have a different coach or just a different face in the mix, giving you advice, you know, watching you play, giving that feedback, is always something that you can take from it.
The coaching approach has been implemented over the last couple of months and that we're going forward with has been about making the players, I guess, really more self-aware. So, you know, if they have a question, you know, they ask the coaches and the coaches ask them back. So it's like you can kind of work through it on your own and they'll help you work through it. So I think it's just building that self-awareness and how can I fix this problem or how can I do this differently.
In a way it builds a bit of confidence too, so that you know, I did this, why did I do this, because X, Y, Z, and you just go and trust your decision making more, and then be able, if anyone questions that you know and can tell them why did it, because, and yeah, I think having done some coaching, I think people are seeming a bit more confident in the choices they're making on the field, which is good to see.
Kind of realised how important it is to, I guess, not just focus on like being a player in lacrosse or playing lacrosse. Like that's only one part of it. I think like Erin said, like the whole mental skills side of it actually comes into play a lot more, I think, than people realise.
Uni and lacrosse, they have to be number one in your life. You have to make them a priority, otherwise it's just never going to work. A lot of the papers that I was having to take for that year were 4-year papers, so I couldn't miss any time. And I made the decision that I was going to take that year off and just focus on working and just focus on training for the World Cup. And so that was a pretty big decision for me. But I don't regret it at all, because it made it so worth it, knowing that, because the finances were a big thing for me as well, so to be able to work full time to pay for the World Cup and also get the time to travel afterwards was pretty invaluable for me, and I would make the decision again.
I was going into my second year of nursing, and the first semester is quite intense, and it involved an 8-week placement at the hospital doing shift work. I really struggled with that with lacrosse. So at that point in time I made the decision to stop doing the nursing side of my degree for that time being and just focus on the lacrosse, and at the time I was doing a conjoint as well, so I was doing my other science papers. That really freed up my time for lacrosse. No, I don't have any regrets at all. I thought it was a great decision, and
Like if you ask someone for help, chances are they're going to want to help you, especially if you explain to them like this is a sport that I love, this is where I would want to go with it, and it is a possibility for me. People are going to help you, and it's just about, you know, putting your hand up. It doesn't have to be a big deal. It could just be like, because it's school, it is kind of, I guess, easier to just work around things, and they can put things in different places, and it's, yeah, once I realised that could happen, it just made it so much easier having that like open communication with like teachers and being like, I'm going to be away, or I've got a training camp this weekend. They really want to help you out, and that made it a lot easier, especially in my last year of school.
Are you ready, ready, London? Are you ready?
You don't have to be the most amazing lacrosse player at everything. You could just have a couple of things that like you're really good at or that you stand out at and that you want to practice. And then the coaches could help you like develop that, and that becomes like what you bring to the table.
The trial's in August, but then it's another 2 years, so you might not be where you think you need to be, but there's time, so I think it's important to, like, if you don't trial, then you'll never know.
You've got to give it a go, and I think it's natural just to go into it with that little bit of doubt, thinking, hey, I'm not good enough, or fast enough, don't have the stick skills, but like Sam said, it's about, I mean, you're going into the trial with the coaches looking at you like, okay, what potential do these players have? You've got time to increase all of those things, fitness, stick skills, game sense, but you're never going to get that if you're not at the training at that high level.
And you'll meet a bunch of new people as well that have the same passion for this crazy sport that you started playing. And yeah, you just might surprise yourself and end up with an amazing opportunity. But I think, yeah, you just have to show up to trials. Give it a go, you know.
You've just got to give it a go, take the plunge and try, because you won't know until you actually do it.
You decide that that's something you want to do.
Yeah, I think that it's just really about making that decision, do I want to be there?
I'm Briar Tippett and I'm trialling for the 2017 Women's Lacrosse World Cup.
I'm Kiki Shum and I'm trialling for the 2017 World Cup.
I'm Sandra and I'm trialling for the 2017 World Cup.
I'm Erin Jager and I'm trialling for the 2017 World Cup.